Capital Sounds 90.9 FM Kaduna. Music is said to be food to the soul, and the Nigerian music industry is incomplete without contribution of the artists from the north. From Tubaba of Benue State to Jeremiah Gang, M.I. Abaga, JC Jags, and Ice Prince of Plateau State are now big forces to reckon with when music is talked about. Hip-hop has been very popular in northern Nigeria, and rappers like Morel, DJ AB, Kangs, and Classic are part of a new generation of Kaduna musicians. To most people, Kaduna may seem like a quiet and conservative city, but its growing music scene shows there is much more to the town. But are these the only people opening up the northern Nigerian music industry? Why is it that Kaduna young artists are now rising as they should be? Khalifa Fahad, with stage name Wizdom Fahad, is one of Kaduna's rising stars with American hip-hop style and also a director in the music industry. Wizdom Fahad produced and directed several tracks, including the popular song titled Hustle by MBK. Let's refresh the mind with this popular song of MBK.
I hustle for my money, I hustle for my life. One like a story of my life. I always say, I want to
Yo.
no one is coming to come. Allah lay a maka. Mama na take more weight. Yes, yes, I can maka. I do even know maka. Don't it no wahala. Zaka ga yaro da iPhone gobe da Motorola.
Yo. Well, right here in the studio is one of rising artists in the music industry in Kaduna, and that is Wizdom Fahad. It's nice to have you with us in the studio this evening.
Yeah, good evening. Nice to have you out.
Thank you for joining us. As a young artist, what do you think are the major obstacles facing music industry in Kaduna State?
All right, this kind of like disturbing me like for previous times. I can't even if I wake up from sleep and I ask myself where should I go? Like if there a building or an office that will call it a music industry, I couldn't find it. Like since I've been in this city, I couldn't find any music industry. Just like private studios. That's just it. And every other artist out there, they're just dreaming to go to Lagos because that's where the industry it is. Like if you compare here and Kano, you notice that like in entertainment, if you watch Aero Transport Channel, you notice investors used to invest. You see family, not even all music like entertainment. Before in Aero, in North, you couldn't find investors in advertisements of products like these cover of books. You notice families, picture of kids, but they're all from the south. But these days, if you compare to Kano, you notice they used to like have advertisement these days of family and best.
All right,
Yeah.
Khalifa.
Okay.
You mentioned Lagos. Why do you think many Kaduna artists move to Lagos to advance their music careers?
Yeah, because that's where the industry it is. Because here I couldn't even find like a building or an office that will call it a music industry. That's just it. Because I work with other record labels here, even themselves, they want to push their artists to go to Lagos or something. Because here, nobody invests in the music, That's just it.
All right, you've said so much concerns about the music industry here in Kaduna State. So what do you think should be done to address this?
I've been having this in mind because I noticed our government, they welcome entertainment since some years back. They welcome entertainment, they welcome investors to come and invest in the city. So I'm just want the investors to come to Kaduna. There are a lot of artists that they have international style music, not only Afrobeat. If you compare here in Lagos, they're just in like Afrobeat, but in Kaduna there is a lot of artists there. They have different kind of genres, different styles, So,
all right, thank you so much, Khalifa Fahad, for being with us on the program in Sleek this evening.
all right, thank you.
I'm a natural, but you better bring a pipe in. We a fight, cause you like me exciting.